Nice windy day. Start out with some white. You can really tell what's going on there. And get some purple. Perfect. Now you're gonna want to grab tape here and give it a one sec. Give it a half swipe because you're holding it down with the rock, you know. All part of the method. Then you want to dab it with the side that doesn't have paint on it, or else you're just smudging it. Cool. That'll work out. Then I'll try to make some pyramids under here. So I'm going to start with a nice orange layer. Then hit it with some blue. This blue is still wonky, but that's good enough. And then I have red somewhere. One sec. Hit it with some nice red swipe. Perfect. Except kind of not perfect. Then let that dry for like 10 hours, a few seconds, I don't know. There's still some white, but that'll look cool. Trust the process. Now that's dried for 10 seconds. You're gonna want to cover it in liquid white. And go crazy with it. There's no mistakes, only happy accidents here. That's a good impression, right? Now before that dries, you're gonna want to grab your handy dandy bag. And I don't have gloves, so it's not kosher. Just dab it on and roll it. Then I missed the spot there, so just dab it on. Perfect. Now we want a nice shadow on the planet, so just there. Perfect. I got more black. It's half empty, but it's all I got right now. Now let this dry. Oh shit, is that a squirt? I'm waiting for that to dry. I found a nice little thing I made probably 8 years ago. Just looks creepy now, but tried making something. Big fail, but it's creepy now. Halloween season and stuff, so sorry tree. Once that's dry to the touch, it's dry enough. No, it's not. Be right back. Okay, that's good. Once that's dry to the touch, you're gonna want to take your stencil here. Give it a placement. It's windy, so you're going to want to use weights. These aren't doing anything. But there, that should work. And then you're going to want to take black. Which one's black? That one. And you're just going to want to outline. Like that. To get the outline shadow thing. Then you're going to want to take this part I can't do because this isn't a straight board. Or it is, but okay, I can do it. So you're going to want to put your straight edge like that. You're going to want to shade in this side here with black. Oh, dang it. Where's black? Okay, you're going to want to do it for this side. Perfect. Then the other side on the other side. So that's pointing outwards. This side I want to point it inwards. Like that. Perfect. Now we can kind of see lines. That was my goal. Let this fully dry, so I'll be right back in 60-70 hours, you know. I forgot a step, so you're going to want to put a shadow on this big pyramid. Also look kind of weird. So you're just going to want to do that. Hold it with your leg, as usual, and just give it a spray in. Make it nice and sprayed in. That's a word. There. Now let it dry. I'm going to wait another 500 minutes because I forgot. Now you can see the do things. Now that that's all dried, you're going to want to cover it back up. Line the edges up perfectly. Because you're perfect. And it's windy, as you can tell, so there's wind juice everywhere. Then you're going to want to finish covering up for these smaller pyramids. I don't really know a shape, so I guess we're just going to do it because what's my saying? I don't want to, that's mean. What's Bob Ross's saying? No happy accidents or something. Then you're going to want to do it this way. Try to do it a little smaller, because a little bit of smallness never hurt nobody. Okay, now you're going to want to, oh yeah, I can't forget the $1 trillion bowl. See how it's $1 trillion like that? Get the shadow a little. You want to have the edges so you can see the edges. I messed that up last time, but anyway. Now you cover it with black. Don't forget about the missing rock. That's the important step. Now cover it. Choo 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 choo. Amazing what actual paint does. I was using an empty can for a while. I don't know if this is a satisfying part. It is for me. Now it's all covered in paint. Good job. That was a good strategic thing, saying covered in paint. Now you want this to dry for a little, because you want to put stars and gajoos and things. So be right back. You know what the heck? I'm gonna do it because there's no fucking rhyme or rhythm. I'm just gonna do a nice red stripe. Shit. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I was rudely called, so I know I'm gonna have to stitch together 2 videos, so just make 2, I guess. That might be annoying, but red stripe, and just do a purple stripe, and then purple stardust. Yeah. And then get your white paint. That's orange, and it didn't have a cap. Actually, spooky season. Just make some stars. You're gonna want to pressure control the can and just make some stars. There. Then it should be done. You remove the final product. Yeah, I'm a TikToker, I know. Let's see how it looks. Actually, I'll do the reveal. Okay, whoosha. That looks dope. But the pyramids, they can use some work. I'm learning, but there it is.